This is a potential historic event with catastrophic, deadly consequences.
Hurricane Helene is now a Category 4 as the Gulf Coast of Florida prepares to take a direct hit.
This is not a maybe. This is on track to happen.
The worst is yet to come, and here in the mountains, we have already seen flooding from the heavy rain before we even feel the impacts of Helene.
The waters just came up so fast, and it had rained just a downpour. I mean, unusual amount of rain. And then the hurricane, Helene, I think it was, came up the coast, came up through Florida into North Carolina, and it just settled right over that same region. And it was just enormous amounts of water, anywhere from 15 to 30 inches, and according to where you were. Of course, it's mountainous, small mountains, it's mountains. And so streams filled, swelled up like they had never had. These houses were built in the 1920s, so they were 100-year-old houses. Of course, they've never had, anything like that. And it came up and covered just a rooftop sticking out. So it was just like such a word, the perfect storm. That's what it was, perfect storm. It was a rainstorm. After the flood, we had friends and people who used to live here that we contacted and just asked how can we help? Because the whole nation was just like really focused on that because it was such a tragedy. And then as time went on, they wanted to help rebuild some homes in the area. And so they asked us, they said, see if you can do this. So we focused on the 3 houses to rebuild. And so that's what we did. We helped them rebuild the 3 houses. There were other organizations that furnished appliances and materials and furniture and stuff like that. We furnished the finances to be able to have the labor to build the houses and to make it look good. And so we went back in December to look at what had happened. People had already moved back in. They had gotten, back in their neighborhoods. For the 3 houses we had, because some of the neighborhood hadn't, probably half of it's still not rebuilt. So we got to meet those people, interview them, talk to them. They were delightful, very, very thankful. Showed a lot of gratitude toward One Kingdom Ministries, plus those that donated from around the country to help do that, because the whole country was like, what can we do to make this, at least do something? And so this is what we did, this is what we landed on. It's what was asked for, so we did it. It's just great to see how God moves with using people and the good heart he gives us. So just thanks to everybody that pitched in, everybody that donated or came or used their gifts, whatever capacity they had. Really big. When we all pitch in together, it makes a big difference.